In the heart of New York, under the bright lights of UBS Arena, two Israeli hockey teams step onto the ice. Thousands of miles from home, they carry more than just their sticks and skates. They carry the pride of a nation.
This is what you fucking dream for, right?
For the players of the Israeli Elite Hockey League, this is more than just a game. It's a moment to represent their country and to inspire the next generation back home.
Tel Aviv, 1, 2, 3! Jerusalem!
This is their journey. This is the USA Challenge Cup. Unveiled. A journey that started in Israel now stretches across the Atlantic. For these players, this is more than just a trip. It's the start of something they'll remember forever. A chance to represent Israel, to share the ice with teammates who've become family, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. The excitement is real.
It's everyone's childhood dream to play in an NHL arena in front of such a big crowd and also represent Israel and grow this league. So I think it's a really cool experience and everyone's super excited to play.
But before they step onto the ice, there's work to be done. The next few days will be about preparation, adjusting, practicing, coming together as a team, so when the puck drops, they'll be ready. The team's first time hitting the ice in New York is finally here. With the bus loaded and excitement building, they're on their way to a practice like no other. This weekend is extra special for IEHL originals, like Tel Aviv captain Mike Janello.
Oh, shit. That's kind of funny.
Since the league's establishment in 2021, Janello has been one of its premier players, highlighted by scoring the overtime winning goal in the first ever championship game. As IEHL originals, Janello and longtime teammate Cam Angus are more than just excited for this game.
IEHL means a lot. So I'm part of the group that went over the first summer in our first season. So I almost feel like it's my child a little bit, but just to see the growth that everything has done and the fact that we're here with this weekend and what's coming up from playing 4-on-4 in a little inflatable ice rink pretty much with no rules. Nothing that I think I've played in will ever compare to what we're about to get into.
For this game, every player received fresh equipment, new gloves, helmets, sticks, and jerseys. And before they step on the ice, it's time to make everything feel just right.
No, I don't think mine's gonna work.
Not great, but not bad. Super pumped to be here in this rink.
When the team needs a spark, Ariel Kapulkin delivers.
Back to Kapulkin, he shoots, he scores!
During their championship season, he led the way in scoring, finding the net when it mattered most and setting the pace for his team.
In front for Kapulkin, and he scores!
Kapulkin is one of the league's top talents, and he's looking to prove it again this weekend.
Excited for the practice, for the game, for the experience. Yeah.
Today, the doors are open. Fans, supporters, and the hockey community are waiting to see them in action. A rare chance to witness the growth of Israeli hockey firsthand. For the players, it's a moment to soak it all in. But once they step onto the ice, the focus shifts. The challenge ahead is real, and the work starts now.
The first guy has to score and sequentially they're on, right? The losing team is getting back.
As Tel Aviv wraps up their practice, the Jerusalem Capitals arrive and start preparing for their skate, led by 16-year-old sensation Nikita Zitzerman. Draft eligible in 2026, Zitzerman has already worn the C for Israel's U18 national team and competed at the U20 level. In the summers, he makes it a priority to compete in the IEHL.
IHL is a big thing for me. Every time I go back home, I have somewhere to play with all the boys and still have a great competition and like great level of hockey.
Zitzerman and Jerusalem will be coached this weekend by none other than the legend himself, Neil Glassberg, and former NHL defenseman David Warsofsky. And before hitting the ice, they took a moment to address their team.
Okay, hey, everybody quiet. Hey, everybody sit down for a second. The coaches want to say a few words, and then we start focusing. Okay, boys? Keep getting dressed, just don't talk.
Everyone has said it. Like, these guys are your buddies. David and I don't know anybody in this arena, and we're here to win because we want you guys to just enjoy this experience to the fullest. And we've been told that everybody in here can play. I heard before everyone in here has been a captain or an assistant at some point in time. And in terms of our coaching style, obviously it's tough to come in and evaluate guys and try and figure out lines really quick. So just bear with us. We're going to try and put together the best chemistry of everybody on this team. Everyone will see the ice. Guys will play in certain situations that other guys may not play in, but it's nothing personal. We're here to win the game, and if we're going to take one as a team, we're probably going to end up on the right side. So let's have fun, let's enjoy this, and let's just take advantage of an amazing weekend that's been put together.
Got me hot. Yeah. Got me hot. Yeah. Yeah. Say, hey.
Growing up in Israel, star forward Yuval Halpert has developed a deep appreciation for the game, one that few can truly understand.
I think when you grew up in Israel playing hockey, you went to appreciate everything. We were just in a hockey store yesterday, and I was like, we're not used to it. Like, you get maybe an hour a week of ice time, and you get on the ice first, you make the ice last. It's awesome.
Today, that appreciation takes on an even deeper meaning. As Jerusalem's practice is in full swing, they're joined by someone with a story unlike any other. 87-year-old Holocaust survivor, Ivan Gluck.
My name is Ivan Gluck, Avraham Eliezer Glick, Yiddish, and I'm a Holocaust survivor. I'm 87 years old, and it's an honor and privilege to skate with the boys.
Gluck's presence is a powerful reminder of what these players are representing, something far greater than just the game.
You can grab food, sit down, but again, this meeting is very serious, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why it's serious. Number one. Number two, it's not a fucking vacation from this moment on until the end of the game.
Just so you understand that as much as what you're used to, if you want to be part of these, and these will continue in years to come, there's a business side of it. There's guys who put, I don't even want to say the money to make this happen because they believe in you. They could have chosen, you know how many people called to play in this game? Everybody now is friends. Everybody's the best friend now. Oh, bro. Where were you when the league started? Where were you when we needed players? When you were laughing, when you're dragged on, when you said you're coming and you stiff, when you said you're going to come to a game in Colorado and you didn't show up, and we printed jerseys and bought you socks and got you everything, and then you decided not to come because you felt it's normal. Be a team, be united, play hard. Everybody wants to win. But the biggest win is that we're all here. Okay? And just take a second, like I said in the speech yesterday. 4 years ago, we started this league with 6 guys who believed in it. Everybody comes with different backgrounds. Everybody played at different leagues. Guys here played in the KHL. Guys here played in Israel. That's the highest level. Together, we blend and we make it great. I've been working with Tal for 4 months, with Stuart. Countless hours, conversations. There's always going to be bumps in the road. But the guys are here. Everybody's here for a reason. Everybody's got a role, and everybody's got to just blend.
Just remember, we're here to represent our country, okay? And as Timmy yesterday, my good buddy Timmy yesterday said, You don't have to be Jewish to be able to represent Israel properly, okay? We are a family. We're going out tomorrow as two teams, but look at us here. We're like one big family.
מחר משחק, אבל לפני שאנחנו כבר עולים על הקרח, כבר זכינו וניצחנו. זה ניצחון של כולנו ביחד, שזה דבר כה קרה, ושבעזרת השם עוד הרבה דברים לפנינו.
It's game day. Hours before the players arrive, equipment manager Jonathan Amiel is already on his way. 4 years ago, this league was just an idea. A summer passion project played on a small rink in Holon. Now, they're a few hours away from taking the ice at UBS Arena.
4 years, 5th year. Who would ever, literally, who would ever think of this?
Jonathan's been here through it all. And this morning, like every game day before, he's the first one in.
An exposure like this, no, never. This is huge. This is exciting. This is huge, and I hope it's a stepping stone to open up Israeli hockey even more.
The Tel Aviv bus pulls in, and the players step off into a moment they've been waiting for. No bright lights just yet, but concrete walls and a quiet walk to the locker room. That said, the energy is real. They settle in, find their stalls, and begin to get focused. Morning skate is next.
I hate it. It's up close and personal.
I don't know why that's there. Just use these two. Okay. Call me if you need anything. Thanks.
Morning skate is all about getting loose, finding rhythm, and settling nerves. Everyone knows what's coming.
Dreaming yet?
Be out here to represent with the boys and get a little pracky in, eh?
Yeah, let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. All right, G. Time for your interview. On ice interview here.
Huh?
Said on ice interview here.
Talk to me. What do you got?
What are the opening impressions out here so far?
The opening what?
What are the opening impressions out on the rink so far?
Big rink, kind of dark. I don't know how the goalies are going to see pucks, to be honest with you. Let's fucking shoot them at their heads right away.
Let's get it.
Not long after, the Jerusalem Capitals arrive. Among them is veteran forward Josh Greenberg, one of the original faces of the IEHL.
Amazing. Once in a lifetime experience. We're just happy to be here. Now we're going to get the win.
It's a huge practice here at UBS Arena, obviously. First time playing an NHL rink. Bunch of fans tonight and just excited for this experience.
Skate hard, move the puck, find rhythm. But it's not about just loosening up. The coaching staff uses this time to finalize lines, fine-tune the game plan, and make sure everyone knows their role.
It's 5 and 10, 38 and 2, and we'll start with 29, and we'll split the game and see how things.
Each rep matters because in just a few hours, it all begins. 1 hour to go. The doors open, and with them, energy floods in.
Let's go, Israel!
Fans pour into the building, some wrapped in flags, others in jerseys, all ready to witness something special. In the halls outside the locker room, the final moments before warm-ups begin to unfold. The routine is familiar. Some players kick around a soccer ball, others stretch or quietly focus, but today, it feels different. These are the last moments before the crowd noise kicks in, the bright lights turn on, and the puck drops. And as they walk down the tunnel, the players know this is the start of something they'll never forget. The final horn blows and the ice clears. For the players, warm-ups are over, but the intensity only grows from here.
On the ice, we're not friends. When you're out there, you're playing 110%. If you give me 105%, I will notice that right away. If you're not skating your hardest, if you're not finishing your checks, if you're not getting your shots on net, if you're not playing hard to the boards, I will notice that. Okay? I'm putting the guys out there, you're all gonna play, but I'm putting the guys out there the most who are gonna play the hardest.
The final words have been said, the final adjustments have been made. In the tunnel, the team stands shoulder to shoulder, quiet, focused, and locked in. This is the moment they've all been waiting for. As the doors swing open and the lights hit the ice, every step forward is fueled by pride, adrenaline, and purpose. They're not just skating out for a game, they're stepping into history.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to center ice, IEHL Commissioner Mark Brunergraber.
Welcome to the IEHL USA Challenge Cup. This is bigger than hockey. The league began in the summer of 2021, and this summer will be our 5th season. But the league has grown much bigger than hockey in those few short years. It now serves as a way to positively promote the state of Israel and the Israeli and the worldwide Jewish people through sports. It is a vehicle to fight efforts to demonize Israel. Enjoy the game. I think you will be pleasantly surprised by the level of play that the Israel Elite Hockey League can offer.
שנות 2000 להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון וירושלים.
Ben Baruch, joined by the legendary Kenny Albert, who will be with me for the call this evening. Kenny, what an incredible night for Israeli hockey to play in the United States for the first time.
Well, Ben, it's great to be here with you tonight. A terrific atmosphere. I've been wandering around the concourses, talking to so many people who were here as fans at the game today, and they couldn't be more excited. It should be a really special night.
And we are underway from UBS Arena.
With the crowd buzzing and the adrenaline pumping, it didn't take long for one of the teams to make their mark.
Around it comes, another shot is blocked away. Finfer, centering feet, Janello, backdoor Blake scores! Chris Blake has the first Israeli goal in the United States! What a feed from Janello to find Chris Blake on the back door. Two original captains here in the IAHL connecting for that first goal, and they got the crowd going early here tonight. Here it comes for Joey Finfer. Look at him go over the line. He's bodied. Goes up the middle. Here's a chance for Sprung. In alone, save by Goldberg. We're gonna have our first penalty of the game.
Looked like holding was the initial call.
So our first power play of the game will go to the Jerusalem Capitals. Plays catch with Mikhail, looking for a lane. There's Zaitchik across to Zitzerman. He shoots, he scores! The young gun Nikita Zitzerman lights the lamp on the power play.
Excellent puck movement with the man advantage and then the finish.
Now this could be a 2-on-1. Halpert couldn't settle it down.
Too many
now
men.
It's going to be too many men on Tel Aviv. Go three aside, Parrott out in front as a man open, they score! Jeremy Sprung on the power play again. 2-1 Jerusalem.
Battle for the puck in the corner and then Sprung moving down the left side. Takes the perfect pass. And it's the second power play goal for Jerusalem. So Tel Aviv has to do a better job of staying out of the box.
And yet another penalty on Tel Aviv.
Looks like a cross check.
Yeah.
So Jerusalem already 2 for 2 on the power play. Another opportunity here with the extra attacker.
Kozhevnikov to Zitzerman. Looks, waits, shoots, scores! Nikita Zitzerman again.
3 for 3 on the power play.
What a goal for this 16-year-old who's played against men. We talked about him in the Open. He was one of our players to watch, and he is already putting on a show for this New York crowd.
3 unanswered goals by Jerusalem may have momentarily quieted the Tel Aviv bench, but the silence didn't last long.
Very impressed with the skill as Tel Aviv cuts the Jerusalem lead to 1.
It's Joey Finfer getting on the board here in UBS Arena. What a shot by him. It's 3-2.
Jerusalem wasted no time reclaiming their 2-goal lead.
Mangus broke it up. Now in front. Halpert scores! Yuval Halpert.
Couple of terrific passes, and then the finish by Halpert. Jerusalem finally has a goal at even strength.
What a first period of hockey for Israeli hockey as a whole here in New York. It's the first time we've mentioned it many times that 2 Israeli teams are playing in the United States, and boy, have they put on a show early. As the horn sounds on the first period of play.
The first 20 minutes delivered everything you'd expect and more. Momentum swung back and forth, goals were traded, and tempers flared. And with 2 periods still to play, it's clear we're just getting started.
Oh, stay with it here, boys. Stay with it. We're good. We're all right, boys. We're all right. Long game here. Their only answer is a power play. Hey, settle. Right, just a period. It's 2 goals. It's 2 shots. We can score 2. I talked to the refs. They know, right? The one who's the main guy. He fucking knows. He's gonna owe us a couple here coming up, right? He knows he owes us a couple here coming up. Just be patient. Just be calm. Stick to our fucking game. Stick to our fucking game. Shoot pucks here. Just shoot pucks.
As Tel Aviv looks to make adjustments heading into the second, Jerusalem stays locked in, determined to keep control of the game. The intermission is over and the intensity returns. Players emerge from the locker room, locked in and ready. Tel Aviv looks to shift the momentum, Jerusalem aiming to build on their lead. The second chapter of this battle is about to begin.
Welcome back to UBS Arena. We're getting set for the second period.
Despite the early pressure from Tel Aviv, goaltender Jonathan Reisinger stood his ground, holding the line and giving Jerusalem the chance to extend their lead.
That's Evgeny Kozhevnikov, the Russian out of St. Petersburg, getting on the board for the Jerusalem Capitals. It's 5-2.
Tel Aviv wasn't going away that easily. A perfectly executed rush cut the deficit back to 2, a crucial response to keep themselves in the game. Riding the wave of the newfound momentum, Captain Mike Janello seized the moment, igniting his team with the spark they needed.
Oh no, we got a fight. It's Mike Janello and Nolan Balin. Throwing some rights, they're going at it. Mike Janello trying to grab Balin down. This crowd is loving it. The jersey's coming off. Refs are gonna get in there and break this up. Tel Aviv trying to get back in this game, and Mike Janello, the captain, stepping up here for Tel Aviv.
Janello's fire sparked a surge, and Tel Aviv kept pushing.
Big collision there with
the
there's a goal. And they capitalize.
Malischenko brings Tel Aviv within 1 on the power play. But I think they're talking about that. I don't think they're going to call this a goal right away.
They wave it off.
They wave it off. It's a 5-3 hockey game. Jerusalem holds on to their lead.
Both teams exchanged goals in the second, leaving the scoreboard looking eerily similar to where it stood after the first. With just 20 minutes left, it's still anyone's game.
Hockey left here, fellas. Let's keep going here. Keep going.
This shit's in the back. These guys are a joke. Pop 1 on Jack, he'll be done. Pop 10 more, game over. Right.
Hey, good scrap. That's my cap. Now you guys build. Now we build. That's my cap. Now we build. Now we build. Let's keep going. Should have been a fucking goal.
Scrap there, buddy.
Should have been a fucking goal. Anyway, great tilt. Great
what they say?
What they say? He said he was gonna let it go, and then as soon as the scoring chance, he blew it. But I'm like, he stands up and sets his feet like that's not even.
But he blew the goal. He
Hey,
didn't blow
whatever.
the
Just some adversity. We'll get going here. We'll get going. It's 2 shots.
Play physical. Get strong. Shots on net. Let's go.
As Tel Aviv rallies for one last push, Jerusalem's locker room prepares to shut the door and protect their lead for the final 20 minutes.
It's more comfortable, right? Just keep going, doing the right things, right decisions. We got enough goals right now. It's everything for the team, for the win. If you have a chance, you score. You shoot like to score. But if not, chip, 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 let them work. They're getting tired. We'll look better. All right, boys? Just keep going same way, man. We'll be good.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Only 20 minutes remain in a regulation that's been nothing short of electrifying. Tel Aviv fights to claw back, while Jerusalem looks to seal the deal. The final chapter is here.
6 down, pucks down, and we are underway. 20 minutes to go here in the IHL USA Challenge Cup at UBS Arena.
Tel Aviv wasted no time, an early strike that got them right back to within 1.
So far, so good as Malaschenko scores! Kirill Malaschenko brings Tel Aviv within 1.
And with all the momentum on their side, Tel Aviv wouldn't stop there.
Oh, they score! Chris Blake has tied it! A power play goal for Tel Aviv, and it's a brand new hockey game here at UBS. How the tables have turned here at UBS Arena. So here comes Malaschenko in, and another great save by Lim. Puck sitting there, and they score!
Make it 4 in a row.
Tel Aviv leads for the second time tonight. It's 6-5.
Tel Aviv's lead was short-lived as Jerusalem responded instantly on a remarkable rush from a budding star.
Steve Diener on the rush, but it's taken away by Nikita Zitzerman. Here he comes. Nikita Zitzerman scores! A hat trick for Nikita Zitzerman has tied it again. Back and forth action here from UBS Arena. What a game it's been, and we're tied again at 6-6.
Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Bring it here. Bring it where we can hear. Bring it where we can hear. Hey, take a minute. Take a minute. Look around. Soak it up. Packborn. 7 minutes. This is what you fucking dream for, right? Not all of us go to the fucking show. We don't get a fucking game 7. 7 minutes in front of this fucking crowd. Right fucking now. Right fucking now. Let's go. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Tell those fucking guys to get the fuck up. Let's go. Tel Aviv on 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Tel Aviv.
Tied at 6 with the clock winding down, every shift, every pass, every shot feels bigger than the last. The energy in the building is electric. Fans on their feet, players digging deeper than ever. Neither side willing to blink first, knowing that one moment could define it all.
That was straight to the feet.
Kept in by Jerusalem, but time will expire. And the IEHL USA Challenge Cup heads to overtime.
60 minutes wasn't enough, but in the 63rd minute, one team finally found their moment.
Payne sends one to the goal on a save. Zajic on the rebound, he scores! The winner for Denis Zajic! Jerusalem wins 7-6!
In the end, only one team could come away with the win. But as the players lined up for the handshake, there were no losers in this moment. After a game filled with passion, pride, and purpose, the respect between these two teams was unmistakable. Handshakes exchanged, memories made, and a shared understanding that this game meant more than just a final score. There was no time to reflect on the game, no chance to even take their gear off. For all the intensity of the game, they knew this was the moment that truly mattered. A chance to inspire the next generation. to show them what could be possible. The morning after making hockey history, the players arrived at the NHL offices, still energized from the unforgettable game. As they toured the headquarters, they soaked in the significance of being in such a legendary space. The walls were filled with history, showing the legacy of the game, and the players couldn't help but feel a part of it all. Before they left, NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman made sure to meet with them, congratulating them on their historic achievement and welcoming them to a larger hockey community.
We are watching closely, we are supportive, and we're grateful for all you're doing. And from your standpoint, I guess being away for a little bit of time has got to be a pretty good relief, even though you're probably always thinking about what's going on at home. So enjoy your trip. Thank you for all you're doing, and we admire your courage and commitment to the game. So thank you.
With Bettman's words lingering in their minds, the players walked away knowing that what they had accomplished would echo far beyond the rink. Their experience wasn't just about making history. It was about representing Israel on a global stage and showing the world the pride and passion that comes with wearing their nation's flag. As they left back to their hometowns, they were reminded that they had paved the way for the next generation of Israeli hockey players, proving that dreams are not only possible, but worth striving for. The journey was far from over. It was just the beginning of something much bigger.